and some of them wanted to extort money from me. They thought, oh, okay, she has money, she's not here, we can just, you know what I mean. They were trying to make money from me. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I will tell you about a story of my life. Those stories are very, very passionate. I need to have like 5 minutes silence for the story.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so let's get right into the video. I just woke up one day. I said I want to do business. Business is doing good. All the girls are doing business. They are selling hair, they are selling wig, they are selling shoes. I mean fashion. So I decided to do business. So what did I do? I started researching on business ideas, what I need, what I have to do to be able to be a successful business lady. So I did so much research, and I decided that okay, now I want to sell clothes. I want to sell ladies clothes, fashion. So I started thinking. So I got a name for my business, Pink Wardrobe GH. I don't know if you've heard of that, but that's my business name, my online shopping name, Pink Wardrobe GH. Then I made an Instagram page where I'll promote my business. So this was done. I had to move to the next level. Then I started contacting sellers, wholesales, vendors, clothes vendors. So I started contacting. Boom, I started placing orders. Everything went so fast. I don't know how it happened. I was so eager. I just wanted to get money. I wanted to make it so bad. So I started placing orders just from the start. So I ordered from so many vendors. I got quality clothes. I got nice clothes. Some of them also were delivered and they were not to my liking. I just didn't like them. You know what people say, what I ordered versus what I had? Yeah, some of them were like that, but others were okay. So fine, I was kind of okay. I was ready to sell. Nothing was going to put me down. Then I started looking for a shop back home. I started contacting people where I can rent a shop. Oh my God, when they hear that you are overseas, they start just giving me prizes. Can you imagine? One shop, and we're telling me that I'm supposed to pay like 200 million Ghana cedis in a month. And I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I going to get that money from in a month? I can't do that because they know I'm overseas and they think I have money. It doesn't go that way. So that was another problem. And some of them wanted to extort money from me. They thought, oh, okay, she has money, she's not here, we can just, you know what I mean? They were trying to make money from me. I'm not ready to do that. This business is made just to get money, not for people to make money out of my pocket, girl. So that was another problem. Getting a store was a problem. But I managed to just keep talking. But before that, I already placed the order. So I'm not going to stop because the clothes were here. Some were on their way coming to where I am. So I'm still going to look for how I'll get shops to continue my business. So I got a name for my business. Okay, come to think of it, what if I get a shop? Who is going to sell for me? I'm not around. How am I going to check my money? How am I even going to trust them that their money is going to be sent to me, or they're going to make accurate calculation or whatever for me when I'm not around? That time, I know I have family back home, but you know, there were busy people. Some were working, others were schooling. So I'm not really going to focus on them or put them in this circle, trying to force them to sell for me. I need to do something, girl. My business has to go on. So what I did was still telling people on phone, contacting people. I need people who can sell for me. This is what I did. It went to no avail. I did not really get anyone, and the shop were becoming so difficult to get. So what did I do next? I decided to do online shopping. Already I have an Instagram account which was doing well, so I started wearing my clothes and posting them online. People were liking it. People were really enjoying it. People were even placing orders whilst the clothes were not even arrived back home in Ghana, which I thought it was fine. So it was really encouraging, and I was happy, willing and ready to do my business. Finally, all my goods were here. I unboxed them. I checked the numbers of things that I ordered. Everything was up to date. I got lovely clothes, 2 pieces, dinner dresses. You know what I mean? You know what your girl can do. So I got lovely clothes that I was going to sell. I was happy. I sold some here. My friends bought some, so they were really nice. And I was happy. I was even wearing some myself. You know what I mean? A girl needs to do what a girl needs to do. Yeah, so I placed an order in China where they make tags that I put on my clothes, and you know what's behind the back of the clothes here? I don't know the name. Is that the tag? I think that's the tag. I made those tags and also some tags that will say thank you for buying from me, thank you for purchasing from me, or thank you. And I did some small cards that I'll put. I even wanted to do like a packaging plastic bags which has Pink Wardrobe GH, my brand name on it. But so I just felt like it's a new business. I had to take my time because I was spending too much. A lot of money was really going into that business where I haven't even gotten any profit yet. So I was like, okay, let me relax with the plastic bags and then wait and start selling. So finally the goods got to the house back home where I have to start the selling. So yeah, I advised my family to just keep the clothes and whatever it is in the house, and then I'll be doing the promotion on Instagram, so people will be contacting me and then delivered to their destination or locations. It went pretty well. People bought, but oh my god, this is where the problem were. They wanted cheap side. Can you imagine? All what I'm saying, how I bought it, how I ordered, all this process, and people wanted to get my things for cheap, my clothing for cheap, and they also wanted to get it for credit. How can I credit these things to you? I want to make profit, not a loss. So if I credit this to you, I think some people don't understand how the credit works. But it means you have to give the clothes to them for a month or 2 months, and they'll come and pay, or they will be paying installments. And I was like, no. These things have to stay home. So you see, this is why my business couldn't go on well. As I'm speaking to you, I have bags of clothes, I have drums of clothes back home that I'm not selling because people want to get them for cheap. Others want to credit them, and I'm not ready to do that. I'd rather keep them until I'm ready. I get a shop, then I go ahead with the business. I haven't forgotten about having a business idea, so going ahead with my business, but I'm just not ready to give my clothes on credit or to just reduce the price to the extent that I'm not going to make profit. I really spent a lot. I really spent a lot of money in ordering those clothes, even the branding alone and all that, customizing this name tags and all that. It was so much. So that's why my business failed. So don't say I did not tell you, girl. Before you start a business, please plan. I think that's what I failed to do. I failed to plan. Plan very well. Make a list. Do you have a shop? Do you have people who will sell for you? Have you gotten them already? Make sure you get all these things in place before you start. If not, you end up like me. You lose a lot of money. I lost lots of money. Talk about like £5,000 in ordering those clothes and doing all those things. I really spent a lot, and all those clothes are right now back home. I'm now thinking of how I can sell them. Sometimes I feel like even giving them on wholesale for people to just go and sell, but I feel like the prices they are giving me is also not good. So all those things is just hard. It's really hard. So please, before you start a business, don't say I did not tell you. Don't follow my mistakes. Please do your research as well. Go back home, plan, get your shop, get whoever you sell for you. Do all these things before you start your own business. Thank you so much for watching. This is a lovely video. I think at least it will help someone not to fall into what I fell in. But it's good to do business. This is not to discourage you. It is very good. Lots of people that I know who started this business are doing very well because they did their planning well. So please do your planning well. Put good plans in place before you start placing your orders. I did not plan well, but I just went right away starting to place my orders. I think this is where I failed. So next time I'm not going to do that. I'm thinking of how to get a different plan to start my business. Hope you really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. To my old subscribers, I really appreciate you. To my new ones, welcome. Stay tuned, follow, likes, share the videos to your friends. It might help someone who wants to start business. They need to hear this. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. It's your girl. I love you. Bye.